Greetings, ladies, gentlemen, and barbarians, fellow tropicans, and merchants alike. Pot stand! Yes, pot stand. Chocolate bar! Should we go out? Nah, we can go just start selling and increasing our merchant level. Little girl! Sorry. Can I buy this, please? That's my best little girl. And they tend to not buy for very much. Just bonus. Wow. That's a lot of a just bonus. 32 experience. That's a lot for this kind of level. That's it. Okay. I'm going out. Ooh, events. Town Square. I love being able to relax in this plaza like this. Never seem to have trouble relaxing even when you are not in a plaza. Well, it's healthy, right? Say, too, you came from a finance company, right? What on earth? Yes, that's right. I work for Time Finance. So you're employed by them, right? What's it like? You're not... No, that is not quite accurate. I'm contracted to term through another organization. That's why I'm not really an employee, per se. So you're just contracted? I'm surprised. You seem so... It's not as surprising. Almost all fairies in human society belong to a fairy specified contract agency. Get the mouse out of the way. There are, of course, a few free agent fairies out there as well, and so that's how it works. Yes, to the truth, it can be difficult for fairies to find employment in human society. So the agencies were founded an age ago in order to help facilitate fairy livelihoods. That's amazing! Quite. She seems reluctant, although probably we won't ever see the end result of that. Longsword! Let's buy that and try to sell it to Louis. Because if Louis has it, we don't have to... Let's see what the market's offering. Yeah, fair seed. Apples? Nah. Let's buy Lace Infortures, because someone always wants a book. Although we're not high level for that to be justification. Holy cow, it's late. Time seems to fly by today. Speaking of time, I plan on doing some mild schedule management for you from now on to ensure you are working in an effective manner to pay the debt. Schedule management? Morning, noon, evening. Quite. First I have broke up the day into 4 time periods. Morning, afternoon, evening, and night. What you can do and how much you can do depends on the time of day. Yeah, the clock's been broken up. Hey, yeah, the clock's been broken up into 4 areas. Think of these parts as a slice of time. Like a slice of life. A slice, like a pie. Indeed. I thought I would be able to keep your attention if I made it rather similar to some sort of sweet food. So there's the morning slice, the afternoon. I'm getting hungry. Anyway. Now, to explain in detail. Generally, you can only act between morning and night. Well, when night ends, you need to get to bed. Trying to run a shop while sleep-deprived is unpleasant, so... I'll close up when it gets late. So, you essentially have 2 options for each slice. You can open the store for a time or go about on town for business. You cannot do both at once, so decide in advance what you need to do. To be clear, opening a shop will consume a slice. Returning to the shop after going out, regardless of what you actually do, will also consume a slice. But what if I go to, like, the plaza and then a chapter? You can get around town easily enough to avoid consuming a slice with each move. Only when you return to the store will the clock advance. So in that case, I should do a lot when I leave the shop. Thus a basic form of strategy. Yes, that's a good attitude to take now. There's another vital element. Leaving town altogether. Visiting a dungeon will consume 2 slices no matter what. Well, takes that long? So if I go in the morning, I'll get back in the evening? That is precisely how it works. Thus you can only leave for a dungeon at an early point in the day. If it's night, or if you do something else that evening, you cannot go. Because if I did go, I'd get back really late, right? Exactly. Not only would you annoy your adventure companions with staying out so late, you would also be dead on your feet the next day after returning. Man, this is a lot to wrap my head around. You'll get used to it, I am sure. Before you know it, you'll be thinking about it naturally. You think so? Well, it helps that you will always be able to see how much time a particular action will consume. Simply pay attention to clock. That is everything. If you ever want to go over this again, simply ask me when we are in the shop. I'll be glad to go over it as often as you need. Pie. And let's replace that worn sword with a long sword. And settle again. Put that out, so Lace Infortunis. Sort of like Lace Miserables. Except not written by Victor Hugo. Welcome. If you need anything, just ask. Would you sell this to me, my girl? Actually, I probably should do a more manly old man accent. Alright, that's a good price. There's Old Man Kane. 600 picks. Hi there, what can I get you? Souvenir charm for just combo. And 40 experience. 14. Yeah, 40. That leveled me up. Your mother told you to buy that? Certainly. Near pin. One arm answers. And level up. And yet another tutorial. Well then, you seem to have developed basic understanding of how to sell things to people and not drive them to burn the shop in anger. Yipperoni! Easy as pie! Being a truly great store owner involves more than selling things, however. There are times when people will want to sell items to you as well. Recording. What do you need? Low. And there's an interruption, but not a big one. Really? I suspect we will begin to get such offerings soon. But I already buy stuff from the guild and the market, so why should I worry about buying the stuff from the customers? There is one major difference between a guild or market purchase from an individual. Individuals do not have set prices. In other words, you can haggle as you do when selling. Haggle down, that is. Tier just became a base. So I can get stuff really cheap. That seems like it'd be pretty hard. Fundamentally, buying and selling are not that different. Customer shows you an item they wish to sell, and then you set a price and perhaps negotiate. Obviously, you wish to pay less than the base price of an item. Okay, so buy low, sell dear, right? Buy low, sell dear. I think that's buy low, sell high. Just so, that is the very core of successful business. Now then, shall we practice? Fundamental procedure the same when selling. KO. Great practice time. Welcome to Recettear. Would you buy this from me? Okay, need a price lower than the brace. So, thinking press stand. Come on, me, you can do this. So, what should I say it to you? Yep, she. Yeah, let's 1200. That's 50%. 58. 66. That's always good. Excellent, this is a good price level. Now then, let us practice haggling down the price a little. That's essentially the same as selling something. Now you have offered a price you believe to be fair, just your offer until they agree to sell for you. Okay, let's begin then. Could you offer a little more? I think it's worth a lot. Okay, so higher offering price. I'm a really jerk. That'd be my higher offering price. Let's go 70%. Yes, between 50% and 70%. It's a good target. You will gain an item to sell without giving up too much for it. And that's essentially how it goes. You seem to have a decent enough grasp of it. Well, let's put theory into practice again. It will sell you several items. If you buy them from me successfully, I believe you'll be ready to proceed. Well, let us begin. Tutorials make me tired. Beef bowl! Epic beef bowl. And we get beef bowl for a decent price. Once more. Good old practice of buying and selling. I'd be willing to play 300 picks. Which makes me think of a bullet nickel. Why do picks make me think of the bullet nickel? Simply ask. Yeah, we don't need to practice. Yeah, we do need to finish this day. That is not the right button. W apparently does that too. And chocolate bar. Walnut bread. And generally you should never sell ingredients. They don't sell for much, and only sell it if it's literally that's all you have and you can't afford anything else. And you can't afford Louis. Which is quite impossible. Ooh, this month is tight. But I really want this. You want a sword exactly like your own. Awesome, thanks, Record. It's a great price. Near pin. Just combo. 17 points. Or experience points, that is. Care for the pot stand. Chocolate bar. Sell for 600. Look, we're already a fifth of the way there. It's only day 2. Or day 3. Day 2 proper, because day 1 didn't count. I never thought I'd find one. Never thought I'd find one of these here. Never thought you'd find a raiding coat. So cloth robe, rather. And that's the end of this day. But I'm not gonna, probably gonna do it one more day though. Or maybe not, actually. May just set stuff out if I can. Which, lo and behold, I can't. And let's go into town and do this event. Yes! No. Was he thinking of proposing to Recettear or something? Huh? That's Louis! What in the name of heaven is he searching for over there? Hey, let's go ask. Why do I get the feeling that I would much rather not get involved? Louis, hello? Oh, Recettear, what's up? What are you doing wandering around here? Well, I got hungry, so I decided to take a look and see if I could find some edible grasses or herbs or something. Why does this not surprise me in the slightest? But, I'm not sure which of these are edible, you see. Louis, if you eat that, you'll blow up your stomach. You can eat those, but tastes best if you clean them. And the plants with the soft leaves at the east end of the plaza, those taste the best. You should try them. How is it that you know so much about edible plants, especially ones located here in all places? Thanks a ton, Recettear. I owe you one again. No problem. Remember to watch what you find. Why do I feel as though that is the least of his concerns? Ah, good old seedy Louis. No medicines. That's unfortunate. Nice pincers. Base price 500. It is a good deal on altogether. But let's try and buy. Apparently the the Adventurers Guild is closed today, so let's buy common shield and iron armor. Try to pawn them off on Louis. You may or may not buy it. Cloth cape's too expensive. Old muffler's too cheap. Perfect for Louis though. Unthankful statues are never worth it. And let's buy the Wings of Eldon and licensed for tourists. And good old mount. And walnut bread, just stock. And nothing's here, so we'll just skip this event. The escape key. Recettear. Always lagging at the start. Well, that's gonna attract Louis, obviously. Wings of Eldon. And let's open a shop. Best time of day. Noon. 12 o'clock noon. That's when the most people come in, as you can plainly see. I was looking for one of these, so okay. That's not going to Louis. I'm gonna sell that for a killing. And thus, most of my money is made back. Kind of. Come on, Iron Sorter. Man, why do I always want stuff like this when I'm broke? Well, at least his defense goes up, and that's all that matters. And I'll give it to you because I got that for free. And profit's profit and better defense for him. Okay, I'll sell it to you for that much. Yes, you are, Guildmaster. Yes, you are. Hate going into the 50s. Always hate things ending. Want solid thousands. Or hundreds. that's not gonna work. I'll just sell it for selling. Well, breads generally don't sell for much, but oh well. And what can I get you, old man? Badass old man! Coming to save the day. Coming to the theater near you. Well, that'll do, I suppose. Near pin. And we're already halfway there. It's only day 4. And what else can we sell? Books! Plenty of books. Louis, being the idiot he was, didn't buy what he should have bought. And oh well. Argument's sake, I'm throwing out a slime fluid. I don't know if that'll help or hinder me, but it's better than nothing. And good old Louis to save the day. And he buys food. There I go, making 10s. Never liked making 10s. And level up! Ah, little girl. Maybe you should put out a sign that says no little girls allowed. I'm not leaving till you make that cheaper. Fine, little girl. I made it cheaper for you. And there goes my combo. Like all little girls do. Ain't chance I could... Oh, good old beef bowl. Mega beef bowl challenge. You still can't see the rice. It's like an endless bit. Beef. It's the meat dimension. Why do you keep on referencing... what is it? Persona 4? Why not reference Persona 4? It's a fun game. Have you ever even played it? Touché. I figured as much. Average Joe. I had an old muffler. Fine, I'll sell it for 60. Profit made is profit made. Oh, level 3. Well, you seem to be more or less used to the basics of running an item shop. You think so? There's one other matter, however. You cannot always be certain that a customer will know what they want when they come in. What do you mean? They may come in thinking, what should I make for dinner? What would be a good weapon? And so forth. I didn't finish saying that. Sure what they wish to purchase, they come through the door. In such a case, we must provide them with advice to help them decide. Well, wait, how could I do... Many customers will simply give up if they do not find something suitable for their needs on our counters. Others, however, will realize that we may have reserved stock and will inquire as to whether or not we have something they seek. This is one you may suggest an item to think they would like. In a sense, this is the ultimate chance to show your skills as an item shopkeeper. If you know what someone desires, you will likely impress them and cause them to return. Yeek! No pressure then. None at all. Well, let's get a little practice, shall we? Yeah, this is gonna be the end of this part, and probably end of this recording section, because I'm starving. Not mentioning pies earlier made me starving. Let's choose the items to yourself. Let's begin. KK. Welcome. I like a sword, please. So, anything is okay as long as it's sword. Ultimately, you must pick something personal you like. By the way, if I may give you a little advice, if you see weapons and armor to your adventurous friends, they'll equip them as meaning, of course, that if you sell them, then we do not need to lend them any ends and start the dungeon excursion, and we'll be able to bring back more items for our own use, even if the adventurer must retreat while in a dungeon. Equipment is not all since it's their possession, so selling better equipment to our adventurer friends is a good idea, even if you must undersell to them a little. Accessories work with the same way, so think carefully about reselling and what effects it may have on their performance. Well, I hope I can keep track of all this. If you look at the details on that when selling of your adventurers friends, you can also check what the person currently has. Now then, we should continue. Affirmifications. I like a sword, please. Long sword is steel sword. Windbreaker. I think that's just a joke, just like, maybe I can... Yeah, I don't want to do that. That's like a... Well, let's do practice. So I'll ask for an item, tell me what I asked for, and you'll pass. Let us begin! Yeah, these headsets getting annoying. Maybe a proper microphone. I would like a weapon, however, a weapon. Clothes are not weapons. Oh, this is lovely. How much is it? Yes, an excellent price. Steel sword for 32,000. 200. Perfectly done. Once more then. Yes, $32,000. That's how much valuable Pix is. It's worth $10 Pix. I'd like a weapon, however... Longsword. Oh, this is lovely. How much is it? Yes, an excellent price. Fast. Fantastic, you're ready for everything. If you ever wish to practice this again, simply ask. And one more round of... Oh yes, the beef bowl. The best item in the game, in my opinion. Well, there are better items, but pretty good item, nonetheless. Welcome, if you need anything, just ask. Got a weapon? Gloves count as weapons? Yeah, that'll do. How much? That's not much. Here's the money. There's the experience. There's the lag. Good old lag. It's for sale, right? Yeah, so I'll sell it for you base price. No, you cannot. I'm not selling you for anything lower than base price. 6,000. 6/10 of the way there. Or 3/5. Food. That's usually what Louis asks for. Dare I? Beef bowl! Yeah, I have that much money in my dreams. You know what? See you later. I wonder, do I really have... Now don't think that way, Recettear. We'll come next time. And that's the end of this day. And our profits going up by that much. We bought a beef bowl. And that's day 5, and I'll call that a part. And that'll be the end for now. Thank you, and hope you enjoyed. See you next time.